Are you grappling with reconciling the hefty investment in a multi-domain email system against actual lead generation results? In the competitive landscape of B2B marketing, the challenge of ensuring emails reach potential clients without being snagged by spam filters is paramount. The solution often pursued involves setting up dozens of email accounts, each tied to a unique domain, aiming to sidestep these filters through a horizontally scalable email structure. This approach requires the acquisition of multiple domain names akin to your primary business domain, configuring G Suite or Outlook accounts, sending a high volume of emails daily via platforms like Smart Leads or Instantly, and crucially, warming up these accounts before embarking on outreach campaigns. The problem under the microscope isn't simply creating these structures, but gauging whether the return justifies the expense and effort. Beyond the initial setup, there are ongoing costs, including domain registration and email service fees, alongside the time-intensive management of multiple accounts. To probe this issue, let's venture beyond surface-level fixes and unpack concrete actions to navigate this dilemma effectively. 1. Comprehensive analysis of lead conversion rates. Initiate an exhaustive review of your existing lead generation data. Examine the conversion rate from emails sent from these domain-specific accounts. Crunch the numbers to quantify the number of leads generated, prospects engaged, and deals closed. This post-mortem will unveil whether the multiplication of domains tangibly boosts performance or simply inflates costs. To execute, you'll need a robust CRM system that tracks each domain's performance. Drill down into the data and compare against a control period before the multi-domain system implementation. The key metric is the conversion rate improvement percentage. If the gains don't offset the costs here, the approach is not defensible. 2. Strategic investment in email warm-up tools. Leverage tools like Smart Leads or Instantly, not just to broaden outreach, but to streamline the email warming process. Consider the cost of these tools against the yield in terms of deliverability rates and positive responses. An effective tool should reduce the chance of emails being marked as spam, thereby improving the deliverability and open rates. Dive into the mechanics of these tools. Configure them to mimic human behavior by scheduling emails at varied times, including responses to interactions, and gradually increasing send volumes. The sophistication of the tool should reflect in a discernible uptick in deliverability stats. 3. Cost tracking for multi-domain maintenance. Maintain meticulous records of all costs involving setup and operation, including domain acquisition, software subscriptions, and administrative oversight. Dissect these costs in relation to revenue generated directly from these efforts to quantify ROI. Set up a domain-specific ledger, tracking every expense against each domain. Match these against the leads, engagement, and conversions attributed to them. This practice aids in spotlighting underperforming domains that may require reassessment or elimination to optimize spend. In addressing this multifaceted issue, aligning your email strategy with performance data is key. By dissecting the effectiveness of each domain in your email strategy through a thorough analysis, rigorous tool assessment, and precise cost tracking, the path to a calculable and favorable return on investment becomes clearer. Challenge the status quo and base your strategy on data, allowing a leaner, more fruitful approach to email marketing.